UIC Athletic Communications here today with Alex Hicks, a senior on the volleyball team. So we're just gonna ask you a few questions, kind of catch up, see what's going on with the team. So my first question is, how has the team overcome kind of the obvious challenges placed in its way this year?
Usually every year, all the girls, we come here in the summer, and that's really great for team bonding, getting to know each other more, building those relationships and playing next to each other. Obviously, we didn't get to do that this year, but we still made it fun. Over the summer, we did team workouts together on Zoom. We had team bonding activities. So we did like charades and things like that. We were meeting every week, just checking in on each other, having fun times, ranting, venting, whatever it may be that we need to do.
Awesome. So then, as a senior, what kind of advice have you been giving to the freshmen and the newcomers, and how did you kind of help acclimate them to the UIC way of life?
Yeah. My big thing, I'm such a big people person. I love talking to new people, learning new things about people. And so one of the things the first things I told them really is just ask questions and just talk. Whenever you need something from anybody, whether it's me, whether it's a coach, a professor, just ask questions and build that relationship with them. And that's kind of how I started off getting them known to this UIC college in general, but then just life and volleyball and things like that.
Okay, so obviously practice is a little bit different this time because, usually you guys would be kind of wrapping up Horizon League play and getting ready for the tournament. So how has the team been training, and how is practice a little bit different right now compared to where you would usually be at this time this year?
Yeah, so we have so many newcomers, as you guys know. And so the big thing that we've been doing is kind of honing in on those basic volleyball skills, whether it be passing, serving, blocking, just these new skills that are probably different than when the girls know from high school, club, things like that. And so kind of going back to the basics and understanding those techniques and how the UIC volleyball way does it has been a really big theme. Kind of getting further into this month, we've been doing more scrimmages, which is very fun because obviously we can't play, but those scrimmages kind of mimic that game-like situation. And so that's been really good too. But we really wanted to focus on getting those basic volleyball skills in, and then each week, each day, we're getting better at those. And then we can add up to on Fridays, we have our scrimmages where everything comes together.
So does the team have any goals for the year, even though things are, a little bit different than normal? Do you guys have, as a team, have like a collective goal?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I don't know if we have maybe a big collective goal. I know there's been kind of little goals here and there, all kind of related through different things. And so one of those is trying to remain safe and COVID free. And so we know that COVID, it's a crazy virus. Anybody can get it. Sometimes you can get unlucky. But one of the things we've really been focusing on is doing our part to stay safe and healthy and try to remain COVID free. And that's been something that we've been doing really good at thus far.
All right. And then you mentioned grad school, but do you have any other future plans you'd like to share with us? Like, what are you going to grad school for?
So I'm going to graduate school for public health. My future goal is to be an epidemiologist, which is super big right now during COVID-19. It's awesome. I get a lot of firsthand experience with all this stuff going on. I have a bunch of professors who are epidemiologists. And so that's super nice too, to kind of get their perspectives and different perspectives from different people all across the world. But that's the goal for right now. I'm not sure where. I'm not sure if I want to stay close to home, far. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but that's the plan right now. And so, of course, these times are unpredictable. And so we'll keep moving forward and staying positive and hoping for the best.
Well, great. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to sit down and answer some questions for us, Alex.
Thank you, Jen.